What's up, everybody? It's DonKawaii here, and you can call me Tad. And today we are going to be checking out aespa's Black Mamba dance practice video. The reason why I'm reacting to this now is because, well, I thought about it. I did watch their music video. I loved it. I watched their live debut stage. They were really good. And I'd say when it comes to dance practice videos, you just get to see everything and not so much, camera cut to like a close up to a medium shot to just show how great they look on camera. But I just want to see more of like their dancing and their dance capabilities, because especially when like a new debut comes out, like when a new group starts to debut in the K-pop industry, their dancing tends to like skyrocket, and they set the standard to like 110% full out, and like I'm gonna give it this much in order to set the bar, right? And it happens every time whenever a new group comes out. They always come out with some heavy dancing, and that's kind of like what I'm trying to see, or hoping to see in this video. So yeah, I'll be giving more insight onto their dancing. Maybe it might be less substance to the live debut reaction, which I did a while back, but here we can see more. So before we get into this video, I just want to share a little bit about myself. Again, I'm a dance mentor at On One Studios, also representing my dance family, aka the company, and you can just learn more about me if you want in the description below, because I'm tired of pulling and plugging in all my credits and all that stuff. But if you have been enjoying my videos so far and you want to support this channel, you can hit the like button. You can also subscribe because it's free. You can always change your mind later. So with that said, let's get into aespa Black Mamba. Oops. Heavy debut energy. I love it. See, like when I first commentated on their live debut, I've always thought like their use of the concept Black Mamba is so well incorporated into their dancing. Like there's just like this embodiment and like center focus gravitating towards the middle, aka the members. It's just such an appealing like image. I love it already. Sorry, I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going. A lot of different arm levels. What was that? We got video. Okay. All right. Again, like just a lot of snake-like movements. Whoever choreographed this, very well done. Like it's not just dance moves. It's like Okay. I question the name title of artist, then song, and then it ends with dance practice. And it's like, is it really a dance practice when they're dressed up super nice and like there's actual camera motion to it? Maybe it's a tech rehearsal. I don't know, but I don't know. It's like okay, sorry, I'm gonna stop. Stop pausing. What I love is that their backup dancers are being utilized and not wasted upon throughout the whole dance so far. Like they're constantly moving. Really. I can't get tired of that, like the 4 backup dancers in the front and the booty shaking. Ah, the SM bridge. Dude, Karina is so tall compared to all of them. Dude, Nining is so tiny compared to what the heck? She's cute though. I love that groove. That heel tap. And like I don't know, they did this thing, and it reminds me of like this gesture called, biters will be eaten. You do that by doing this. It kind of reminds me or gives me that vibe a little bit. But man, I think right off the bat, like, I'm gonna watch it again because, they're just so. There's just 110% debut, like, big dick energy going on with this group so far, and I just love it. Man, like, I'm actually impressed with the amount of concept, not just from visuals, but also to, like, motions and, like, movement, and also pictures being developed within, like, hand gestures that correlate to the idea of Black Mamba or the snake, right? There's like, elongating like rolls going on. There's like the standing tall like Black Mamba thing that they do. There's this like intensity of like being ready to like attack on a prey, right? But man, I also think about their dancers are constantly on stage doing a lot of work. Like, okay, with their backup dancers, like, they're constantly being used in a really good way. Because, like, most of the time when you see backup dancers dance alongside the artist, they're either like holding a position, which they did, like with the whole Ning Ning, right? They're usually holding like a picture, or they're just being accents to like an overall like big picture like moment, right? But like just throughout, they're constantly dancing and they're doing a lot of work, which makes me happy because sometimes like I see a lot of backup dancers who dance alongside artists, and they're usually there most of the time as decoration, but really they're just like this living embodiment of aespa and how they're constantly being an accompaniment to something that's going to transform into like a visual, and there's a lot of that like with this part, right? This part too, like just yes, props to the backup dancers. But I also want to point this part in the beginning. So the thing is, this part, I watched the MR Removed video, and like I know people were talking about how great their vocals were, and like pre-recorded or not, I was like, there's no way you can sing that good while doing a foot shimmy to what, stage left or something. Like, you can't your vocals cannot be perfect during that part. That's just virtually impossible. Either way, if it is true, then damn. I'm so impressed. But again, just there's just so much charisma within this group. Like, this is SM's, first step into the girl crush concept, and it's so refreshing to see. I love it. Yeah, again, playing into the concept of the what the heck? Okay, it looked like Ning Ning didn't really know what she was doing. Like, I guess it's like this transition of scrambling to get into a new spot, right? I just thought it was funny. It looked like she was lost, but she's my favorite member just because of that now. Again, I've seen a lot of that, like overhang, like reveal. And it's interesting because this part they did decide not to do the shimmy move, and they differentiate it a little bit for the second verse for Winter. And this is the first time we're not seeing the backup dancers. So a lot of the times, like, that it gets, this is where you get to really judge on like their stage presence, right? Because when it comes to having backup dancers dance alongside you, you get the benefit of strength and numbers, right? And if it's just you and your members alone, like, then you really stand out and you're really noticeable and vulnerable to the camera or to the viewer, because you get to see and focus not just the whole picture with the members plus backup dancers, but also just only hone in on these four. So they did a great job. Yeah. See, like, like these little hints of Black Mamba moments. SM bridge, I love it. That was interesting. A lot of the bridge motions was very like stressed and heavy and to the ground. And then they end it with a tick tick cat and tick tick cat and like that was, I just thought that was funny. But a lot of dramatic like movements where it's really like it's not new, or it's not, it's been done before, right? But what makes this part pop so well, in my opinion, is like the intensity of like just their pedestrian-esque like presence to the camera. Like, most of the time they're like walking and they're just strutting, but it just this is like, what a Black Mamba would look like if they were dancing, right? A lot of, and it plays a lot into like the snare. Great debut. Great debut so far. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched aespa's debut. Like, it's kind of like a good refresher to see them, but mainly in their dance. Was it home? But I think again, like, I'm just looking forward to aespa's debut. So I thought the concept is in a way unique. The idea of like using AI, so it really just makes me wonder how far can they push the boundaries of, music videos and like dancing. Like, is it going to be like KDA and like how they have, AI dancing, or are they going to have the actual members themselves put on suits, and then it's going to like read into the computer and like um and then they act as their counterpart AI. Like, I wonder if it's going to be that sort of thing, or maybe they might have like simultaneously have the real members and AI dancing alongside them. So it really is like they're tapping into like a new possibility into creating like a new visual of dance. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know like about you guys, but if you guys have anything to share about their dance or their debut so far, you can always let me know in the comments below. But again, I'm just doing these videos because I can't teach right now at my studio because of COVID-19. So I still want to be able to give some value to my students somehow, which is through the form of these reaction videos. And whether you're that student or if you're an aspiring like K-pop trainee or K-pop star, or you want to get better at dance, or you just like dance and you appreciate the art of it, then that's why I'm here. I hope I can give you some value through this way and my way of commentating. So with that said, again, if you like this video and you enjoyed it, you can always support this channel by hitting the like button and also subscribing. Doesn't hurt to do so, and it's free. You can always change your mind. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out.